Do you see how much Brianna and Aurora resemble Robyn? Just right here, look at this Brianna and Robyn look. Amji and Aurora too, but Brianna, and you know Brianna is the one with. Though it always sad, always wing, they not only resemble Robyn physically, but resemble her emotionally as well. Now, before we get any further into this, I got to say welcome, or welcome back to my channel. I don't know how you got here, but I'm so glad you're here. If you're new here, I hope you stick around and subscribe. Hit that notification bell beside subscribe. Make sure it's set to all so you'll be notified whenever I upload. Okay, let's get right on into it, y'all. This is some juicy stuff. So a fan took to Reddit and posted Robyn coaches her kids for the show they go on to say I'm on like my 6th rewatch of the show. If I finish all my reality shows, I'll just rewatch this mess. I'm really starting to notice Robyn's daughters have crazy pick-me energy. Do you think Robyn coaches those girls with how to act when the cameras are around? I was watching Hunters coming home from the Air Force camp. I think it was Thanksgiving, and Robyn's daughters charged at him to be the first to hug him when he walked through the door. I've always thought her kids were widely immature and have zero self-help skills, but I really feel she coaches them on how to act and behave when the cameras are filming. I've also noticed with this rewatch that she completely takes over the group, all the group interview clips. I find that to be the funniest thing. Anytime they talk about family morals and goals, she's the only one talking the loudest and the most. Like what you just got here, the more I watch, the more manipulation I see from Robyn, as you see. Oh yeah, they go on to say, am I alone in seeing this? Absolutely not, in my opinion. And apparently a lot of people had thoughts and opinion on this. As you see, 145 at the time of me recording this video was how many comments this post got. And we're going to read through a few of the comments, and I want to know what you're thinking, what your thoughts and opinions are, so be sure you leave them in the comments below. The part that made me cringe the most was Kody and Robyn trying to get the kids more excited about being adopted. Aurora is crying from excitement. Like, chill, dude. Brian Dayton just have blank stares. Definitely try to get the kids to act a certain way, and then upset when the reaction isn't there. I noticed that also, and Robyn glazed right over the fact that their biological dad had to give up the rights for them. Like, imagine how traumatizing that had to be for a child to understand what's going on, and you're told to be dying from excitement. Woo. That got 61 replies. That comment, wow, the adoption still makes no sense to me. Preston is alive and still talks with the kids. Dayton ended up changing his name back. Well, this is all allegedly. There is no documents to prove or back that speculation up. So until there is, it is just speculation, not facts. Robyn just has so much control. It's sickening. The main reason she pushed the adoption is because it was the only way she could figure out how to get legal wife status, which gained her a certain level of control within the family. If the adoption worked out, it also gave her complete control over the kids. Now, why Preston agreed to it, I'm not sure. We will never know, but I have my theories. The general consensus is money. Well, dude's got a whole GoFundMe, or somebody's got a GoFundMe. Somebody's got to GoFundMe, allegedly going to him. And if it is, that's even more wrong. And I hate I shared it at the time. To be honest, dude, you send the rights over to 3 kids, ain't no excuses for that. I'm going to go ahead and say it like it is. Now you out here expecting people to give you money, donate money to you. You give away your kids. How about you see your kids? But anyway, don't get me started on that now. Why Preston agreed to it, I'm not sure. We'll never know, but have my theories. Again, like I said in my thoughts and opinions, ain't no excuse to sign your rights over to your kids. None. Do you hear me right now? None. He had to sign his name. And the fact that he did speaks volumes on the top of daddy he is, was they were for giving child support. And he wouldn't be responsible for dating's medical bills from the ATV. Accident, how naive and selfish now. You out here expecting people to donate money to you for your medical bills. Isn't it ironic? Plus, he was still going to be allowed to see and talk to the kids. My theory on top of that is that he did. I'm not even going to read this excuse about him. It's because he wasn't financially well. Clearly, he still ain't financially set, since he's asking the general public to give him money. Yeah, there's a lot of shady business is going on with this whole damned show and these people. I ain't never had no GoFundMe. I'm out here living in a damn rundown single wide trailer. I'm just saying, like, go to work, you know what I'm saying. Hustle, that's the way. I said, why are you out here with the GoFundMe dude on this show? Bunch of people from this show has been affiliated with GoFundMes. Mind you, this person said it is. And my fear for those girls is that they will end up marrying a man just like their father ended up in a marriage that would completely take away from their own identity. Watching the seasons is back. You see things every time. And the more I watch, the more it's clear to me that she has complete control over her kids. I hope they watch the show and wake up and realize what their mother has done to them. They have. I think that meant permanent, permanent victim. Complexes. Gamey stated he had 4 children. Didn't he say that he wasn't talking about dating Aurora and Bana? Though if Preston refused to give up his parental rights, Robyn could take him to court and try to prove that he should be terminated because of his supposed behavior. I have no clue if that would work, but it would require Preston to spend money on a lawyer that he probably did not have, not to mention how messy it would get. He probably was between a rock and a hard place. So you're giving an excuse to a man the signers out over. Ain't none of y'all give excuse to Kody. I want to remind you all, I mean the people, half these people that you know take up for people while you sitting here blaming somebody else for doing the same damn thing. Child, I will never understand it. At least Kody did not sign his rights over to his kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is ridiculous to me that people got balls to sit here. You'll know because you got common sense. You're my people. That's why my subscriber count is so low, 'cause we all know common sense ain't that common. By the way, welcome my people. If you are one of the few left in this world with common sense, by all means, please hit that subscribe button and welcome to the realness you have found. Your spot, I promise you that. Just stick around. Don't believe me, just watch. Hey, Dayton changed his name, came back. Question mark. Good again. No proof, no documents to confirm that. We all just have to assume that and speculate that. But in fact, there are no documents and no proof to back that up. I didn't know that about Dayton. Good for him. But see, people will take it and believe it. Good for him. Well, hell, dude didn't change his name back. He's still on Robyn's house. So the new house, it says Dayton Brown have some doubts. Preston kids wanted to be adopted. Billy Rob, not really okay. I thought I said Billy. Really, Robyn made that choice for them, I think. Anyway, it was creepy. The Christine and Kody portrait with Preston's kids. Robyn really pushed that. Don't know, did she think she sealed kids to Kody for all eternity? Just really disturb him. But Robyn was like that. Very difficult for Preston's vow kids. Mormonism has some weird ideas of children and parentage. Robyn thinks that all of her children were just floating around his souls until she was able to birth them. Oh, Lord, do people really think delusional like that? I hope not. It didn't matter who she married when she had kids. She was going to have the most specific kids that were in the void would be born to her. When Robyn talked about the little dark-haired boy floating around, that she already knew Solomon was the boy, that's what she meant. Okay, now they're over here like Dayan changed his name back. They were confused, just like the viewers. I felt for Dayton with cameras in his face. To react, it was cruel. They're talking about the adoption. If I'm being honest, most, not all, but most of the people on that show have picked me. Energy lol. Having said that, do I think Robyn has coached her kids for the cameras and for Kody a yes. Absolutely, I agree for the most part, not the most part. But I also think her oldest overcooked chicken tenders not the overcooked chicken tenders. That is so weird to refer to kids as chicken tenders or any kind of food do. You get what I'm saying, and I've seen that in a lot of articles. Side note, they refer to Kody and Robyn's kids as tenders, chicken tenders, like it's weird. I'm not going to refer to kids as food. Because again, it's weird, I agree. For the most part, the people like Aurora truly suffer from anxiety and acts the way she does. In real life, Robyn stifles her kids and makes them super dependent on her and Kody, I agree. I really feel like she made those kids feel like victims every chance they could get. And now it is how they played, and now that is how it's played out on their mental health. Okay. Look, I'm not going to keep on reading. You can pretty much get the gist of everybody's thoughts and opinions on this and their reaction. But I'm going to tell you my thoughts and opinions on this. Okay, I think Robyn's kids, the ones that are close to her and admire her, like, in my opinion, Aurora, you can tell how Aurora looks and acts around Robyn. That she really admires and looks up to Robyn. I really honestly believe that Aurora is just mirroring what she sees. I believe the same about Brianna, now Solomon, and Ariella. Let me tell you something, me and a lot of other fans and viewers have all said it. Ariella's going to be the one to go buck wild, rebellious, and spill the tea. Okay, she's still young right now. But when she grows up, let me tell y'all something, she going to be the one to look for to be spilling the real tea, chugging water juice from that wine glass. Child, go on. Girl, look, Ariella is a whole vibe to me. You got to watch her. She's going to tell it. She going to tell it. And we all going to be like, yes, Ariella, tell it, yes. Ariella, but I do think Brianna and Aurora specifically mirror what they see in their mommy Robyn. They see Robyn playing victim, Robyn crying and lying and manipulating all the time, allegedly. In my opinion, that's what I see, and they want a mirror that they think that that's going to get you ahead in life. Sad again. All my thoughts and opinions, but would love to know what you're thinking. Meet me in the comments below. Do you think Robyn coaches her kids for the show? Don't forget to like and share this video. Let's get the discussion going. Also, I hope you subscribe if you're new here and hit that notification bell beside subscribe. Make sure it's set to all so you'll be notified whenever I upload. I love you for watching. Don't forget Sister WV Season 19 Part 2 new episodes come back exclusively on TLC April 20th at 9:00 p.m. Central Standard Time. Set your DVRs and mark your calendars. I love you for watching. I'll see you in my next video or in the comments below. In a recent episode of Sister Wives, Robyn Brown's actions have sparked controversy and speculation among fans, particularly when it appeared that she was coaching her daughters to cry on camera. The moment in question unfolded during a highly emotional scene, where Robyn's children seemed to be in the midst of a personal discussion, and their emotions seemed amplified for the cameras. Some viewers noticed how Robyn appeared to guide her daughters through their tears, leading to accusations that she was orchestrating the moment to make it appear more dramatic for the show. Fans of the Sister Wives series have long debated the authenticity of the family's interactions on camera, with many questioning whether certain moments are staged or manipulated for the sake of entertainment. Robyn, often seen as the most reserved and controlled of Kody Brown's wives, has become a focal point for these speculations. Her sometimes calculated approach to family dynamics, combined with the intimate nature of the reality show, has led to accusations that she uses her children's emotions for narrative purposes. While it's impossible to fully understand the intentions behind Robyn's actions, it's clear that her relationship with her children and with Kody is under close scrutiny. Whether or not she consciously coached them to create a more tearful scene remains a matter of debate, But the incident highlights the blurred lines between reality and entertainment in the world of sister wives. Fans will continue to watch, waiting for more moments that reveal the true nature of the Brown family's interactions and the lengths they might go to in order to maintain their public image.